I'm kind of freezing right now because I'm drinking a frozen smoothie. You know what's so funny is you guys ask me all the time, how do you get these things down? How do you not? They're so delicious. For me, it's much harder to pace myself because it's so good. I just want to drink the whole thing. It's making me cold though. Okay, so fall for me equals roasted vegetables all the time. And I'm going to show you the easiest, fastest, most delicious roasted broccoli. I buy this a lot because I eat a lot of broccoli and I always want to have it on hand. And they come, this is from Costco, and inside you have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 bags of these. One bag for me makes a pot of soup, or it makes roasted vegetables. It's like the perfect amount. So Trader Joe's also has a similar amount, which is 1 pound. I also have fresh broccoli in the fridge, but I want to show you the easiest way so you can always have this anytime with pantry and freezer items, okay? This recipe has such good memories for me because I learned it in Vancouver, Canada. Have you ever been to Vancouver? It is a magnificent city. It's one of my favorite cities. So beautiful. The views are incredible. There's water, there's mountains, there's really nice people, parks, biking. It's amazing. And there's this cute little place called Granville Island. You take the ferry there and they have this restaurant. It's so cute. This whole little island, they have a farmer's market and just everything's walkable and it's so pretty and so fun. And there's this restaurant called Edible Canada. And this is where I had this amazing dish and I've been making it ever since. And I love it when my travels, well, one of the best things about traveling is the food, right? And I just love to bring food back from my trips and then recreate that over and over. And every time I have this amazing memory. So we're gonna put this in the bag. You can use fresh garlic. I'm gonna use granules a little bit, or you can not put garlic at all. If you have a different seasoning you like, have at it. Get this, I don't want garlic in my smoothie. And then we're just you can omit this, but I have not tried it without it. I just use this avocado spray. It's just avocado oil, and we're just gonna use very little. And some salt and pepper. Let's add some lemon too. I put lemon in everything. I just love it. Couldn't be easier, right? So now we're gonna make a tahini sauce. So I make this stuff all the time, and of course I never measure, but I will figure out my measurements and post them for you very, very soon. I'm working on a website for you, and then all the recipes will be there and I will have it figured out. All right, this looks like about 2 tablespoons to me. Salt and pepper. I use Redmond real salt, by the way. We're gonna do the granules in here too. Also lemon, just a splash. And I'm going to put some maple. Also a splash of water. Okay. We're gonna just put it in our NutriBullet. Smells really good. I don't want to taste it because I don't think tahini sauce goes very well with smoothie. I have to make these videos in the morning, so this I would normally be doing later in the day. We don't combine these things. So this in about 2 hours, then I'll eat the broccoli. Okay, so the oven is preheated to 350. We're gonna put these babies in there. And because I've never timed this, I'm gonna guess 15 minutes and then I'll check. I'll make sure I have this dialed in with an exact time frame. It's gonna vary because of the condition of your broccoli. If you're using fresh broccoli, it's gonna be different. If you're using frozen, it's gonna be different. So you really do kind of have to watch this no matter what. We'll just guess like 15 minutes and go from there, okay? Making this video is making me really miss the person that I had this meal with, but in a good way. I love recreating food that I had on trips. It's It's one of the best things about travel. And it's one of the best things about food. It's kind of like scents, right? A scent will bring you right back. And music, you know, if you hear a song or you smell something, it'll take you right back to moments. It's so cool. I love these things about being human. Okay, it's time to get the broccoli out. This whole house smells so good. It's really garlicky. 450, 12 to 15 minutes. I think I said 350 earlier. It's 450, that's really important. Okay, so let's get our broccoli. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. Isn't it beautiful? It's green. You want it to still be bright green. It smells so good. So broccoli is a superfood, right? We want to eat broccoli. It's cruciferous. We want lots of cruciferous vegetables. They're very healing and it's delicious. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable. Okay. Look at this. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna drizzle with this tahini sauce. And we are going to, actually, I'm gonna taste this piece because I don't wanna mess up my picture. It's perfect. It's so good. This is comfort food. This is totally comfort food to me. It's so, so good. And we're just gonna sprinkle some hemp seeds on top to make it pretty. And hemp seeds, some people think they're a superfood. I like this brand, it's Manitoba. I use this in place of Parmesan all the time with my pasta because it just gives you some texture. I think they're good for you. I think they're good for brain health. And here is our final product. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. It's so good. So for me, this is a meal. This is super satisfying, but I've also had this over quinoa or rice. I kind of like it plain the best. Let me know in the comments how you like to make your broccoli. Spectacular. Okay, I'm so satisfied with how this turned out. It's really ideal. The tahini sauce, perfect. And I just want to share one more thing with you before I go eat. Have you ever tried this? It is pink coconut water. I'll link it below. It is amazing. Coconut water is my favorite beverage. It's kind of a special treat. I really like drinking it out of the coconut, but this tastes like it's out of the coconut. And look, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, you can see. It's pink. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's my favorite one. This is my favorite coconut water, apart from drinking out of the coconut. So this is ultra hydrating. If you ever get dehydrated, I always have these on hand so that if you're sick or something and you need hydration, you can get it very quickly with this. It's good for sports. Like people drink those drinks like Gatorade, stuff like that. They're terrible for you. They're filled with dyes and all kinds of bad stuff. This doesn't have any dyes. Nothing in here but coconut water. It's a special treat. It's not cheap, so I don't drink this as often as I'd like to, but we're gonna celebrate fall today. We're gonna celebrate with our fabulous broccoli and our fabulous coconut water. I adore you guys. I hope you're doing well. I wish you a wonderful week. Leave a comment. Let me know if you made this, if you're gonna make it, what your favorite roasted vegetables are, your favorite healthy beverage. And I'll see you real soon. Happy healing.